in Toastmasters, we are teaching ourselves. Everyone is a teacher. When we deliver our speeches, definitely we need to know how we are doing, what areas we can also improve on. So this is a session. I'm going to pass on our division and director, Sophie. That's welcome, Sophie, general evaluator.
Thank you, Patty. And it's my great honor to be tonight's general evaluator. And since all of us are all Toastmasters, so I don't just make introduction of this session. I'm speaking to the meeting theme, just like I shared. The best way for me is to stay home and do nothing, because I think in my daily life it's already busy enough. So the best way is to just do nothing for a short time that I can just like recharge again, so I have more energy to face and many things, when the holiday ends. So that's my meeting scene feedback. And tonight we have three prepared speakers, but Yunlin just gave the first speaker Leon evaluation. So there is the next individual evaluator is Betsy, and she is going to evaluate Yuting's speech. We will see at level 1 project 4. And let's welcome Betsy.
Thank you. Thanks, G. Back to our tonight's theme tonight. I have to say I'm gonna echo with Sophie since I'm Asian, so I feel like now during the holiday I would love to stay in my apartment to relax or choose the movie I would enjoy just to watch. Maybe 10 years ago when I was young, I was using all the holiday till the last minute, the last second, maybe travel around. So I have lately during the holiday, I just want to stay in with the family or friends or sisters to enjoy the chill time. Okay, so for today, the feedback for our speaker, Yu Ting, I have to say she gave us a very good demonstration. Since tonight we have some young speakers or some speakers just as his icebreaker. So she gave us a very good demonstration. First of all, she shared her own story to us about how she overcome with her nervous and also fit into her title. Like we'll see how she gonna overcome with nervous and she during every experience during the concerts. I have to say every time all the speakers, if you with your own story will make all the audience feel so vivid and could feel your emotion during the whole speech. And also the most important thing is she reached her time limits, 5 to 7 minutes. She routine reached the time limits. This is the most important things, especially during the speech contest. No matter how good of your story, how special or extraordinary of your speech, if you couldn't reach your time limits during the concert, you just fail. So yes, this part of the speech, she really taking good care of it. So this is also the good parts. All the audience could learn from her. Also, I liked the way she explained her story with some twist, like some parts she feel nervous and how she get over with it or just let it go. And during her own contents of the speech, all of us could feel like full of all emotional. So that's a very good part. She expressed her own story. And but also every time we join a meeting, all of us want to carry something we could improve, right? So here's some tips as I could share with you. Like, I know you got lots of things to say, but somehow there will be a good point to interaction with your audience. Maybe it could be a question to start your speech, like, have you ever feel nervous, and how you overcome with your nervous, like this kind of question to make your audience think, but actually you're not really gonna ask him their questions. And also, I have to say, just that points you could improve. And all in all, you did very well. You looking into the camera, and the speed of your speech is very good, that people could catch on or could understand what's the story you're talking about. That's a very good point. So also you're giving some gesture or body language, even though we are online meeting, could also let the audience feel you're emotional about nervous. So that is very good. So all in all, really looking forward to your next speech. Back to GE.
Okay, thank you, Bessie, to give Yuqing a very useful suggestions. And next is Kevin, and he's going to evaluate Elson's icebreaker speech. And before Kevin I really love Kevin's idea when he answered the table topic question about what national day he's going to create. I love ice cream day. This is very creative, so I still made me really impressive. Also, let's welcome Kevin to give Elson individual evaluation. Let's welcome.
Hi, Alison. I really love to listen to your story. I think you show great potential and great strengths in your speech. And I have to say that there are few things immediately when he started to speak, and I learned a lot from him. First of all, I found that he said he wants to be a philosopher. Oh my God. It's Aristotle, like Plato, those kind of people, very smart and know what the truth is. So I really loved this part. And he mentioned that philosopher means asking questions and finding answers. That actually is the finding the truth. So I especially liked the personality that he showed during his speech. He also said that he's a person who enjoy learning and the person who take challenges, and also he welcome new ideas. This all shows his great personality, that he is a person who is a self-demanding person, probably like a perfectionist. So a very interesting personality that I love a lot. I found he has some great strengths. Number one is that he has some sense of humor. He said that even though people around him said that why do you study philosophy? But he has an answer. So nobody is starved to death. Do you remember that? That's a sense of humor I find interesting. Secondly, that I like his vivid description. He mentioned that because he started to become a researcher, he said he has no time to interact with friends, and there's no research peer. So it really, I can relate it to him that sometimes in our life, we felt that we are very lonely walking on a desert. Nobody is around, and we have to work on ours by ourselves. So I like that a lot. He also mentioned that he lost touch in the real world. That's a very good, vivid description. I like it a lot. He also, at the end, he mentioned that the purpose should be like a compass to lead your life. I think in this project, he has already reached the target, the learning objective or the purpose of the speech, that to introduce yourself to all your club members. So I enjoyed it a lot. I think he has great potential to become great speakers. I don't have any specific suggestion to Elson because I think he already has great ability to become a good speaker. If there's anything that he would like to move on to the next project, I would suggest maybe you can think about the structure of your speech, the opening, body, and conclusion. Maybe also think about what you would like to tell people. To conclude, I think you have great potential, sense of humor, vivid description, and meet the learning objective. Congratulations. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Kevin. And would you like to share your meeting scene?
So I already share. Okay, holidays. Usually, holidays. Okay, my favorite holidays is also Lunar New Year. I think that's a great time for people to get together, especially family members. And then usually we have some rituals is to have dinner together and we share what we have experienced in this whole year and what had happened, some fun and some challenges we have, and all the family members gather together. Of course, we can get we give money to our parents, so they feel very happy. We also give our best wishes to them. So I think that's the best holiday that I like the most.
Okay, thank you, Kevin. And next will be our language evaluator, Eric. Let's welcome Eric.
Hey, good evening, everyone. So I'm today's language evaluator. Today I've also learned a lot about very good usage from all of your speaking. Here I would also like to share my screen. But because I was a little bit busy switching the focus, so wait a moment. So my note might be a little bit in a mess. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, here, so today we are about the holiday related thing. So my answer to the meeting thing question is that the event I spend on the holiday, mostly I will spend just like Asian, I'll spend mostly in home because normally in the weekday I spend too much time working. So I also need some time that I can catch up my sleep so that I won't feel overwhelmed by that negative emotion from the works. And also I also go for some walks and going to cook something. So that will be my holiday options. So today I would like to share some holiday usages. So usually when it comes to holiday, we will say holiday or vacation. And the holiday mostly it means that the more public or national days that we will have the day off. But when it comes to vacation, it's more like the personal, and it's usually on the contrary of the working and study. So normally when you feel that you don't want to touch anything on work, you can say that I'm on the vacation mode now, so that people seeing this will know that anything related to work or study, we cannot connect it to you. And also, vacation is also related to some trips. So some people will also say, I'm going on the vacation to Japan with my friends. And also, sometimes people will also say the long weekend just means that the holiday it is on the weekend is it is longer than the normal weekends. And also, as I say, because in the weekdays when we are so tired doing the work, so on the weekend or the holiday, we will need to catch up on some sleep，就是补眠的意思。And also in our speakers also have get some good usage. I've heard from our speakers say that in his or her autumn years is also a very good metaphor from Leon's speech because in the autumn years we can also means that someone's 晚年 or in Chinese we also say 迟暮之年 is a good metaphor and also related to his speech scene. And also, he also said that spend quality time together. So it means that spend a very good time with your friends or with your families is also a very good usage. And during the speech, I also heard that about how to repay to our parents. We can also say that repay, since our parents pay so much time upbringing us. So we can say repay your parents for their upbringing. Upbringing also means that feed some children, bring them to up. And also in our second speaker speech, we have also heard that because of the many due to the time after during the very good concert, and many people say full of emotions, and you can also say that I'm overwhelmed with emotions. It is also the same meaning, but it's almost all but it is also more like, oh, the emotions is too much that we cannot stand, because often well also means that it's like over than normal. And also I heard that the speakers say everyone is crying. And if you want to say that everyone is crying very extremely, you can also say that people burst into tears. And also in this individual evaluation, we also heard many times about the metaphor. It's also a very good wording. It means that we don't just directly express what we want to say, but also use another story or description to imply to the audience. And also in our third speaker speech, we also get some good wording. I heard that it was worth a shot. It means that it was worth a try. That the end result is good enough that we can start trying. And also in the end of the meeting, I also heard some two wording. The first is about the me time. It is also what every people needs in our working days, because we spend too much time with others. So we also need a time that we stay with only by ourselves. It is called me time. And also I've also heard that someone say comfy. It is a abbreviation of the comfortable. It is also the same meaning, and the short version to say that it's a comfy life or something. And that is all my language evaluation. And if you have anything feedback, you can also let me know. And thanks for listening. I would like to give my control back to General Evaluator.
Okay, thank you, Eric. And next is timer and counter report. And timer report first, Tiffany.
Okay. I already put in the chat room. Okay. If you guys want to check, then you guys can go back and check. For the first speech, Leon, 5 minutes and 36 seconds. Eating, 6 minutes and 57 seconds. Allison, 5 minutes and 10 seconds. For the evaluator, Yulin, 3 minutes and 25. Bessie, 3 minutes and 19. Kevin Lin, 3 minutes and 14. For the table topic, Leon, 1 minute and 43. Tiffany, 1 minute and 35. Kevin, 1 minute and 22. Allison, 1 minute and 28. Gloria, 1 minute and 26. Sophie, 1 minute and 17. Eating, 1 minute and 17. Patsy, 2 minutes and 10. Thank you.
Thank you, Tiffany. And next is John. Counter report.
Okay, I just posted on the chat. If you want to see more, then it's going to be on the chat. And okay, so I'll just repeat it again. So the Leon is 6, Yuting is 3, Yulin is 2, and Alson is 0. And for table topic, Leon is 2, Tiffany 0, Kevin 0, Alson 2, Gloria 6, Sophie 1, and Yuting 1, and Patsy 0. And for evaluation, for Bessie is 2 and Kevin 0.
Okay, thank you, John and Tiffany. And so next is general evaluation. And first of all, I would like to say thank you again for everyone to spend your lovely time on today's meetings. And first of all, I think I really feel really like Patsy's passion, Nate, and energetic. I always feel very happy to see Patsy because she always gives us very, high quality and high, energy. So I think I feel really, recharged again from Patsy. And I also love Tiffany's timer. She control the time very efficiently. Especially sometimes we forget to call people back, especially in intermission part. So I think Tiffany is doing really great, and John also as well. And next, I love Gloria's variety show because usually it's not easy to play games or hold an activity online. And I think Gloria really did a great job. And she also prepared some, country or food list for us to pick. And I think it's easier for us to, bingo because she prepared those lists first. So I think she really did a great job. And next is I really love today's three speakers. They all has um their do do some part I really love. For the first speaker, Leon, I listened to Leon's speech last time, and I remember he also shared about the story um, about her mother. I'm not very sure, but I think Leon has the quality. He is really doing great to share those touching story, especially about he and his family. And I love the idea he wants to deliver to us is that life doesn't wait. Time doesn't wait. So we need to cherish every moment with our family or someone we love because that's really important. I really love Leon Sherry. I think you have a really great quality to become a good speaker, that you have the ability to touch us. I think that's really great. And I also love Yuting's story. I think it's not easy because Yuting is just a student. She's very young. And sometimes when she shares some philosophy in her life, I would feel pretty surprised that when you are in such a young age, that you can find some many mature idea in your life. That's really great. Just like you say, we never know what's gonna happen, and we will just see, and we will experience our life and feel every moment in our life and see what's gonna happen and cherish every moment we have. That's a very great message you want to deliver to us. And the last one is our new member, right? New member, Elson. I met Elson last time when he first time came to New Venture. I met Elson. I think just like Kevin said, you really have a great quality to become a wonderful speaker, because I remember when you first time to join Toastmaster, you already feel very confident on the stage. I think that's a very good quality. It's not easy for us to become confident, to express our feeling, our idea very clearly. I think that's a really great thing that you have that talent. So I really love tonight's three speakers. I learned a lot from all of you. And I also think Anna is really did great job because she prepared lots of questions, I think. I didn't notice that we have 20 minutes for table topics. So I think you definitely spend lots of time to prepare many different questions that sometimes I think, oh, wow, it's a little difficult to answer. So I think great job for us to think differently. I think that's the tabletop spirit. Sometimes we face different questions, we will think, wow, it's hard to answer, but that's the training part in Toastmaster. And of course, tonight's Bessie, Kevin, and Eric, three different evaluators, give us very good suggestion, and I really love. Especially Eric, I think it's wonderful because when I see the screen, I know you are busy talking, I don't know, with someone else, but you still have time to make the notes. I think you are really great and very efficient. So all in all, I really love today's meeting, and it's not easy that we spend our holiday in Toastmaster, but I think it's a great thing that we learn together, especially in these holiday nights. I wish all of you have a wonderful holiday. I will give my control back to Patsy.
Thank you, our division and director. Actually, you are the big head in our family. I'm so happy. You have said it all. You just said something on the behalf of our club president, John Chen. But I'm not going to pass that control back to John Chen. I want to just conclude this meeting by saying thank you so much. New Venture is a new club. All the speakers or session masters, as a matter of fact, we're only 6 months young. We're the baby Toastmasters. Thank you so much again for every member, especially the Taipei Lion Club, Meta, YWCA, HANA, NTPC, and Lingkuo Good Life. Everyone, you're so supportive. We are 5 babies here. We're so honored to have all of your support. Now it's only 2 more minutes left. So I'm going to pass the control back to the club president, John Chen. Hey, ho, ho, ho. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not the Christmas yet, but I'm glad that I'm still traveling and not a part of the world. I am happy, delighted, and just want to announce before I'm saying my appreciation, but there, the next meeting for the new venture will have a speaker by Edward Chen will deliver a workshop. Everyone is welcome. It's going to be a physical meeting. Everyone here, count on John Chen. Your admission will be free, right? Then will announce that later. And not last, and as a matter of fact, I want to take this opportunity not only thank to all of you, but also thank to Regina who helped the new ventures meeting possible by inviting all of you on the behalf of the club president Zhang Chen. I love to wish everyone a happy long weekend. Enjoy rest of the holidays. I will call the meeting adjourned. Thank you.